Okay, you guys, so we got an update for the power outage and electricity, the water, all that. So they try to say that technically Gary, Indiana is now like affiliated with Chicago, so that Governor Mike Braun is not supposed to be like, well, the mayor, sorry, is that like, and all them were all saying like, you're not, like, they're not in charge of that. They were trying to pawn it off because of the demographic of Gary, Indiana, which was a thriving city before Michael Jackson's house is there. Most of the kids, the high school there got shut down. And so most of them got bused to like Maryville High School and other things like that. So like they've completely depleted everything that's going on there after the car industry went down there in stills. So it was a very thriving community. And now it's a lot of people of global majority living there. And I honestly want to say that they don't care. So we got a message saying that the power will be back on next week. So that means an extra what? Because I count a week as 7 days. So an extra 7 days of no power, no water, no nothing. So they're basically saying like they've agreed for FEMA to come in. And I'm like, FEMA's already been gutted. So like what, you're going to bring 3 employees? Who's coming? Because that's why we don't have FDAs. We don't have a FEMA. Like, who you bringing? Like, I wish I knew or I had connections so I could be like get the safe bottled water or like the carton water that like people like Jaden Smith and them created. I wish I could like, I knew people who could like travel and bring those showers. Have you guys seen those trailers that have like the restroom in the shower stuff? So people can come there and have like soaps and stuff delivered and like take a shower. Because like most of them probably haven't had a shower or they're having to figure out how to boil water. And I've been trying to figure out ways because just in case the apocalypse happens, I'm like, can I eat like 10 fish sardines and stuff like that? But I would like for sure try to pay someone like, you know, there's those local food people who sell food and stuff. I wanted to see if like certain food trucks and stuff can come out there and like, I don't know, just make food for them so they can have fresh food. I don't know how people are eating right now. And I think that response is upsetting, and I had to take a day because I was trying to see if there's anything else I could do. I'm just not in the position to like help more than that, but like I wish I could do more. That's the gist of this. And you guys might see some of my other videos that are previously recorded and be like, oh yeah, she may not care. I care so much that like I need to take a break from social media and certain things to reground myself because I don't understand how people can be okay with people not having a quality of life. It just bothers me. I'm glad. I can't wait to see what happens like today because I'm planning to try to make my way out there. I was supposed to meet up with someone for a meeting to see what happens. I know someone commented that Keith Lee and them are coming. I think people like that who have more standing power and more money power behind them, and one, they're good people, coming and putting this on the national news and like so everyone knows is worth it. Because no one said anything. I think it's like those hurricane victims were like, nobody cared. And all those people, if they had insurance companies or whatever, I've seen a lot of people saying, all they have to do is pay their insurance premiums. Okay, most people's insurance premiums are like $500. On top of them having to pay their other bills, and then they lost their jobs from this. Like, essentially, they don't have a job because how are they going to get to work? And then you have to come to work and you have to be hygienic. How you know what I mean? How are we going to do that? So, like, it's not that easy to just be like, oh, you should be stockpiling. You should just pay your insurance premium so you can get that money. Okay, but they don't have a house. So how is their check going to get mailed to them if the mailman can't even get there? Let's be like a little sensitive. Anyways, this is getting long. I'm about to go and I got to jump on a meeting call. But I hope you guys have a beautiful day. Do something to help someone else, okay? Drink water. Bye.